It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, and Tom Griswold. And now, here's Tom.
Bob and Tom.
Let's get a little bit of Duke on the radio for you. That sounds good, James. Thank you very much as we get ready to rock. Yes, that's right. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Hear that music? That feel great? That's right. We got live music today here in the Bob and Tom Show. It's a special edition of the show, June 18th, 2020. The semi-coronavirus continues, but we don't care. We have our house band outside.
They have to love that.
So can we call them the Outhouse band?
Yeah, I think so.
It's Duke Tomato and the Power Trio. That great keyboard sound comes from Mr. James Hill.
There they are.
Look at
We
that.
got him on camera now. Oh, that's great.
Boy.
Maybe we should move those cars in back of them.
No, it looks like a used car lot. I love it.
Those cars
Deer in the background.
keeping a throngs of fans.
Drag it,
Yes.
push it, or pull it, and we'll take any trade.
On the bass, wearing T-shades, it's Bill Ritter. T-shades, of course, made famous by the Byrds, Roger McGuinn. The implication being, of course, that he's high on the T.
These poor bastards. Who made them do this?
Oh, I can tell you.
I think he's wearing a Columbia hat right now.
Yeah.
I got a couple guesses.
This looks like in one of those movies where the band has one chance to make their big break, but they have to show up outside the record executive company and there's on security camera. Jeez, who's that sound? Look at the security cameras.
Johnson, you get those ne'er-do-wells out of here.
Or, my God, that sound. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm going to play it all day.
On the drums, it's Joe Maddox. On the guitar and vocals, of course, it's the legend, Duke Tomato. Do yourself a favor, get some Duke Tomato music in your soul. And as it happens, due to certain coronavirus-related restrictions, the fellas, along with everybody else, not allowed in the building. So we've made special arrangements. I could listen to this all day. Thank you so much, Duke. Now, Duke, in all truth, in order to get this done, I also had to rent a porta potty.
Oh my God, are you serious?
No,
Yes.
but
Why can't they come into the building and go to the
There
bathroom?
are legal insurance restrictions or something, so we had to rent a porta potty. I'm not joking.
Well, what I wanted, though, was a toilet sitting out on the asphalt. And Tom wouldn't go for that because he's so prissy, Tom.
Well, I think that there might be a potential lawsuit if there was just a raw toilet sitting in the parking lot. Not to mention if anybody had a serious nature call.
Wouldn't that really add to the whole ridiculousness of the situation? Wouldn't you think?
Yeah, well, you know.
I think the porta potty is ridiculous enough.
Yeah, they're guys. They can go right behind that Jeep right
by a
there.
tree.
That doesn't work with the
They
law.
can come in and use the crapper.
Thank you, Josh.
No problem with
They
that.
can't.
God, yes, they can.
They're not allowed in the building. They're,
Then this
they're
shouldn't have
musicians.
happened.
Are you kidding me?
They're working here.
You know,
Is there like that sounds like some kind of professional insult there, Tom?
Sorry.
Refer to us as a class of people.
we have
you know.
neighbors. You know that, right?
Yeah, so what?
Well, they're
If it's too loud, you're too old, right?
No, we were here first. Hey, you build a house next to a radio station, you get what you get.
Okay.
It's like these people that complain about, I can't believe the noise of these airplanes.
All right.
The airfield's been here since 1927, ma'am. You built a house here. Shut up.
Okay.
Drives me crazy. This happens. No, we were here way before any of these
So you
houses.
seriously got a porta potty
Yeah.
who won't let them come in the building and go to the
It's
bathroom?
not me. It's the man.
You're the man.
No, you're the man.
No,
Down by
it's
the man.
It's
Who are
the
you
man. It's the man in New York City. I'm not
All
kidding.
right. We know you're not.
I am not joking. We had to get a porta potty for the band.
Duke, you guys could have said no. You could have said,
Yeah, I had
no,
a
we're not
really
doing
good
it.
article yesterday about saying no.
We got a porta potty, baby. Because we can't poop on the ground. Yeah. We listen to Tom. Our lives are spiraling down.
Feel it, baby.
That's enough of that.
Now, theoretically, you could go pee by the dumpster, and
Yes.
which I have done, I might add.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
In fact,
I've had-
I just peed a couple days ago on the ramp, over the ramp here.
Good job.
Here at the station.
You are so
there's nobody
First of all,
here.
why are you back there?
There's nobody here. Pardon
What
me?
a great idea.
What are you doing back there?
I was just checking something
By
out and
the
realized I
ramp.
had to pee.
Or are you saying you flopped it over the railing? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, those weeds are prickly.
And deep, too.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Now, Yeah, no. They seriously wanted me to get a porta potty. This is.
Oh, God.
But there is one back there. I don't know if anybody's going to use it.
I did. I used it already.
Oh, you did? Okay, there you go. See? And you were in
It's one of those where they have like the little washstand outside of it so you can wash your hands. It feels so wonderful.
Nice.
Good.
You're so, Tom, you're so considerate, considering what a jerk
It feels
you
like
are.
you're playing a festival without all the fun and money.
Well, the real trick.
No, you forgot it. Without all the crowd, the
real
fun,
trick is-
and the money, and the starting right after the sun goes down.
And the merch. And
The real trick is with festivals is that like a lot of times they'll put the stages up downwind from the portalette section.
Isn't
And
that
then
nice?
you're like, oh my Lord, God, and sun's been beating on them all day long, and everybody's.
Oh, see, now
we
you
got a
can.
portalette shot.
They've
Look at
adjusted the
this.
camera. You can see the portalette. It's behind the Toyota.
It's behind Joe's car too, right?
How about that?
my
There you
God,
go.
how funny is that?
It's real.
Just,
The toilet would have been funnier. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I know, but it wouldn't have been legal. I have
Well, then
lawyers to
he
deal
had to
with.
use it. It was just the optical, the
Who's out
visual thing
there?
of seeing a toilet. Oh, look,
Pardon me?
Grace is sneaking
Grace.
around. She's leaving.
what's Grace
she's
doing
taking
here?
She's pissed off and leaving. Oh, she.
She brought the boys coffee and everything.
Oh. All right. Well, this is quite
Of
a
course,
thing.
I guess our coffee was forgotten.
We didn't get coffee.
It was unavailable.
Really?
It was unavailable from the background.
I saw Jessica
That
Allman
was a
carrying
real. Where's
coffee.
my coffee?
Oh, I thought maybe the coffee place isn't open yet. In any event, welcome to the Bob and Tom program.
No, the coffee place is never open this time of morning.
Yeah, why would they be open in the morning? No one needs it then.
Coffee's not a morning drink. Use your brain.
They open up at 5 in the afternoon.
I like my coffee 10:30, 11 p.m.
I saw coffee in the other.
I saw coffee being carried in.
Yeah, me too.
What the hell's going on today?
I guess it's for the roadies. I don't know. I'm sorry. Once again, Duke Tomato and the Power Trio, the house band today. Now, since you're outside,
Does this
can we
all
call you
count?
the Outhouse band?
You do whatever you want.
Does this all count as the intro to this break?
One time we did the show and never got to sports or news.
Yeah,
Just did nothing but
I know.
intro.
I know.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's one of your dreams. You want to do it every day.
Okay. Well, Duke, how about a song? You guys want to
Yes, we're
test
ready.
out the amps and
We've been
everything?
ready for 40 minutes here.
Okay, good.
One, don't have them many. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. From early in the morning, baby, to late at night. She's telling me I can't do nothing right. Things are terrible, bad as they get. I'm outside standing next to a portalette. Yes, for certain, it's for sure. Don't have it in me to put it in her no more. Wrong color roses, the new perfume don't smell right. Does not like that movie that I took her to last night. I work so much, but I'm always around. Well, her voice can be an irritating sound, man. Yes, for certain, yes, for sure. Don't have it in me to put it in her no more. Lord, I don't have it in me. 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 Yes, for certain, baby. Yes, for sure. Don't have it in me to put it in her no more. I'm not all I might have been, but I'm no fathead. Her patience gets thin. Her mouth is on some eternal quest. I wish she'd put that damn thing to rest. Yes, for certain, yes, for sure. Don't have it in me to put it in her no more. Lord, I don't have it in me. 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 I don't have it in me. 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 Yes, for certain, yes, for sure. Don't have it in me to put it in her no more. Don't have it in me. Don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. Don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. 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 Yes, for exciting, baby. Yes, for sure. Don't have it in me to put it in the air no more.
Tomato and Power Trio. Live in the Bob and Tom Show.
Yeah.
Love that song.
Police just showed up.
That's just what we need.
He is the legend himself, one of my favorite human beings. It's Greg Hahn. Greg, are you in California?
No, I'm in a hotel. I'm all fired up. I just had a big cup of coffee. It makes me see into the past.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm fired up. I also had a big cup of apple cider vinegar. I'm just waiting for the placebo effect to kick in. How's everybody doing? This club put me in a nice spa. I'm going to get a hot rock facial massage. And then 3 months later, my eyebrows should come back.
Greg Hahn joins us from a hotel room.
How are you, buddy? All right.
Good to see
I
you.
got to connect. Tom, I got a connecting door that I bang on when I get low on toilet paper. Chick, how are you? Okay.
Hey, Hahn.
No, are you in Rochester? Is that where you are?
Yeah, I'm in Rochester, New York. Yeah, I'm playing some place called Comedy at the Carlton.
Sure.
The real light crowds, which is good because I don't like people watching me when I work.
Comedy at the Carlton. So presumably the club is located at the Carlton?
I guess so. I've never been there. I go there tonight.
Okay.
While in Rochester, make sure you get a garbage plate.
Oh, that's right.
I'll get one for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get a lot of garbage.
All right.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah.
It is good.
My rental car's got that new car smell as long as your new car's been hauling manure. Come on, I got a good joke. Can we do some jokes?
These are all the jokes. Oh, this is some fine stuff. I'm loving this.
I got to work hard on comedy because I just signed with my new agent. The dude is in the loop.
Oh, really?
Says he can get me a spot on Letterman.
Really?
Yeah. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows. Yeah.
I thought he was on the loop. As soon as he gets off the train, he'll try to get you a gig. I thought that was going, but no. Once again, Greg Hahn is our guest, Rochester, New York. Comedy at the Carlton. You start this week. You start tonight or what?
Yeah, I start tonight.
What is today? A Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Thursday.
Had a bad week. I can't remember what day it is. Greg Hahn is one of the greatest stand-up comedians I've ever seen. He's always in my top 10.
Oh, yeah.
Occasionally top 5. Like this morning. And Greg Hahn is also a very fine drummer. He's responsible for the famous. You can actually hear him on this show. I'll play a little bit of Greg Hahn for you.
Listen to
That was a good day. That was a big day.
Yeah, you brought the thunder.
Career.
Yeah, you brought the thunder, as you like to say. We're looking forward to having you back in the studio one of these days. Greg, I should explain to you, we have Duke Tomato and the Power Trio, the great band, but they have to be outside because no one's allowed in this building.
That's okay. You know what? I've been, this COVID stuff is making me floss like 4 times a day. Never mind the virus. I can't take my own breath. It's going to knock me out with the mask on. That's a mask joke.
Right.
You have play on some of this stuff.
Can you turn him up? I can't hear him. Greg, we will certainly look forward to seeing you live and in person. Any updates on your love life? Anything happening there?
Well, let's see. It's just the same thing. Date a girl, break up with her, want her back, send her a big box of chocolate shrimp. Nothing.
Nothing.
Didn't go for the chocolate shrimp.
No.
Okay, well,
No.
all right. You remain very single. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm single, but I'm still working out. I'm in top shape. You know what I mean? 3 years from now, I'm going to hit my prime. This morning, I woke up and did some burpees. It's from the roast beef I had last night. Can I do some jokes or not? I do some jokes. Everybody there knows I'm a huge athlete. So I'm an athlete.
Yeah.
I got a room in my house that's got nothing but ribbons and trophies, and every one of them says participant. Come on.
Okay, Greg, we're going to sign off. I want to remind you. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Greg. This weekend, Rochester, New York, starting tonight, Comedy at the Carlton. Coming up, it's going to be Kansas City at the Comedy Club of Kansas City, Side Splitters in Tampa, Peoria's Jukebox, and then Louisville's Caravan coming up in August. A bunch of shows. If you have a corporation where you want to bring some life back to your corporation, how about finding it at Greg Hahn Comedy? It's GREGHAHN. 2 G's, 2 H's, an A and an E and an N in there somewhere.
Oh, well done.
It's like a jumble.
Thanks so much. And then when I go home, I get reunited with my favorite dandruff shampoo. Thanks, everybody.
God, he's the best. I hope you could hear that. He's the best. Greg Hahn, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we have a couple other shows. A couple of other things. Christy, what have you got over there?
Get those Zoom screenshots ready. The Smithsonian Museums will be collecting artifacts from the coronavirus pandemic. The National Museum of American History established a task force to document how the pandemic is affecting medicine, business, work, politics, social structures, culture, and other aspects of life. The museum said, quote, curators are considering how best to collect and preserve tangible materials, including objects, photographs, and documents that will be added to their permanent collections.
Nobody wants to relive this anytime soon.
No, this is going to be tough for some art and creative things. How much are people actually going to want to relive it?
Yeah, do you want to see the movie about the couple forced to live together?
Right,
and
right.
They're going to stay together because of the thing. And I hope the movie ends with them discovering a vaccine and a cure.
Yeah.
That's the only thing people really want to see.
Now, we do have the great Duke Tumatoe and the Power Trio. They're going to play a song for us. Before we get out to the guys, though, Pat.
Yeah.
As you know, in blues circles, Duke incredibly respected, and the band, of course.
Yeah.
Now, do you do any blues? I was just...
Not well. I enjoy it. I've tried it on occasion. The Lazy Man Blues, the Dead Man Blues are big hits of mine.
Oh, yeah.
3 seconds, 7 seconds. But I could do something with the band, perhaps, in G, if they gave me that I Woke Up This Morning thing. But wow. In the G there, yeah. Josh had talked earlier about an incident that happened to him years ago. And normally this would have been called the Nocturnal Enuresis Blues, a very clinical.
Wow.
But now it's called the Josh Arnold Blues.
Oh, okay.
In G there, yeah. Here we go.
Bedwetting blues.
I woke up this morning. Something was amiss. The sheets are ruined. I'm soaking in my own piss. Oh, the blanket was plugged in. The moisture blew a spark. I looked out the window, and the neighborhood was dark. I got the Josh Arnold Nocturnal Enuresis Piss the Bed Blues. Way past my terrible twos. I wish I had a dog to accuse.
Tell it.
I can't sleep over a friend's house. Like Chickatama G. For fear I'll wake up in my own pee. They're gonna find out at work. And I'll wish that I was dead. Oh, Christy Lee's gonna tease me about wetting the bed. I got the Josh Arnold Piss the Bed Blues. Oh, it's hard to take when you're a kid, but it's a bummer at 40. Oh, even in a mattress, it's got a little skid. Oh, when it happens, I get pissed and I can't get laid with the Josh Arnold. Oh, Piss the Bed Blues. Nocturnal Enuresis, baby.
Oh.
Josh has left the building, Duke.
Wow. What is that word again?
Nocturnal Enuresis.
Enuresis?
That was good. Very good. Duke and the boys, I was dropping right in there. That was very nice.
It ain't so neat sleeping on this plastic sheet.
There's definitely a lag in between the video from you guys to us.
Yeah,
And
a little bit.
it gets interesting.
But it was great. You guys were right on there.
Yeah, it sounded
Pat,
great.
nice job.
Oh, thank you.
I really enjoyed that.
Really hurt my feelings.
He's
I
crying,
believe that was the intent.
crying a little.
Watch the entire show live or on demand with the Bob and Tom VIP All Access Pass. Listen live with the Bob and Tom app and make sure to visit bobandtomstore.com. Tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.